What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? It's Kyle here. Really excited to be joining you today. Today, we're going to be doing a live reaction to the PlayStation State of Play. It's going to be super fun. Hopefully, they will show us some amazing new stuff today. But regardless, we're here to hang out, and it's going to be awesome. We got our new mic set up. We got the soundboard. What should I play a little something from the soundboard? What should I play from the soundboard? What else do we got on the soundboard? Valley of Plenty, oh. What else do we got in there? We also got this. Shame. We got this. Nerd! Homer Simpson the nerd. Call out. What else do we got? The Zelda chest. Soundboard magic. What else we got? We got this is gonna be our fun song for when we get awesome donations. Cantina Buzz remix. You guys don't hear the sounds? I screwed it up then. It's fine, it's fine. We'll have to figure out it for next time, but here we go. We're gonna watch the State of Play together, everyone. Sorry about that. We'll figure it out. It's the first day with the soundboard. But how does the new mic sound? How are y'all liking the new mic? Does it sound nice and crispy? Yeah, you can hear the. Here, let me fix this. Yeah, let me turn this down until. We'll have to figure it out. I'm wondering what I did wrong on that. I really honestly don't know. It's super new to me. This is my first time using it. So as long as y'all can hear me right now, that's what's really important, right? I love this new mic. Oh my God, guys. We did a little bit of an upgrade. Here, let's get this here. Yeah, the new mic is, I'm loving it so far. It's like miles beyond the Blue Yeti. The Elden Ring could be coming on, well, it says PS4 as well. That's the thing. So we could maybe see some Elden Ring stuff today. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not a source. I'm not like plugged in with all the devs or anything like that. I'm just saying it would be cool to see some Elden Ring gameplay. It does say PS4 when you go and look at the kind of the bottom credits parts. So we'll see what happens. We'll do a full screen capture on this. Or we can just make this bigger. Let's make it bigger. That he does. He's part of the writers room. That that a good fit? Okay, that seems like a pretty good fit. Hopefully, we could probably... Oh, the webcam seems like it's good enough size. Probably make it just a tad bigger. How's everyone doing today, by the way? We'll see, though. PlayStation State of Play, they gotta have something good, right? Like, what are they gonna show? It's not gonna be a lot. There's not gonna be a lot of PS5 stuff. They said today. However, they did say there's gonna be some PS4 stuff, and the Elden Ring's gonna be coming out on PS4. Everyone. Oh, here we go. Make sure the volume is good for y'all.
Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, producer at Toys for Bob, and I'm here to talk to you about Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Crash 4 is a direct sequel to Crash Bandicoot Warped. The devious villains, Neo-Cortex and Dr. Entropy, have finally escaped their interdimensional prison, leaving an evil scientist-sized hole in the universe. Now they've got their eyes set on not only simply conquering this dimension, but all dimensions. And it's up to Crash and Coco to save the day. Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is the first totally new game in the Crash Bandicoot series in over a decade. So for us at Toys for Bob, we felt that it was important to reintroduce longtime fans, as well as new players, to this amazing franchise. First, we made sure to incorporate the classic tense, precise, and perspective-shifting platforming that we all fell in love with. And then, we wanted to introduce exciting new elements that we can't wait to show you today. Let's start with Insanity Beach. This is where Crash's adventure first started, and where we pick things up again in Crash 4. But there have definitely been changes since we first saw Insanity Beach all those years ago. And throughout Crash 4, you'll see those changes to our gameplay and even our art style. Our art teams wanted to take inspiration from not just the original games, but the animated cartoons that inspired those original games, all while also delivering bigger, more awe-inspiring dimensions to explore. Throughout Crash 4, you'll see wide-open new vistas, new character models, and lots of expressive animations. And with all of that also comes new additions to the platforming, like having the ability to wall run, rope swing, rail grind, and zipline as well. In the original trilogy, specifically Crash Warped, there were certain moments in the game where Crash would change outfits. Think Crash wearing a biker jacket when riding a motorcycle. That seemed like a natural area for us to expand upon. So we have loaded the game with tons of awesome skins that you can earn and wear throughout the game. These skins are totally cosmetic and a fun way to express yourself while playing the game. And just to be clear, there's no MTX here. Skins are earned by completing different challenges and earning gems within levels. Crash 4 also introduces the Quantum Masks, the powerful protectors of time and space. Crash and Coco will need their assistance throughout the game to tackle the crazy challenges that we're going to be throwing at the player. Whether it's Ika Ika, who gives you the ability to instantly flip your center of gravity at the press of a button, Kapunawa, who allows you to slow down the world around you,
It seems like a fun platform game, everyone. It's like
or Lani Loli, who allows you to phase shift elements in and out of existence. Bending the rules of reality and altering your environment with these new masks is a must. We also can't wait to talk to you about the fourth mask, Akano, but that's gonna have to wait for another day. What we can tell you today, though, is that Crash isn't the only character you get to take control of during this adventure. For starters, you can play the entire game as Coco. Any level that you can play as Crash, you can also play as Coco. It was also very important for us that she take a more prominent role in the story this time as well. But that's not all. We've got a few other characters that you'll get to control at key points in the adventure, so that they can provide their own fresh perspectives and new gameplay. Here you can see that you'll be taking control of Neo-Cortex. He's all about using his blaster to change an enemy in his path. In addition to playing as Cortex, we're excited to reveal that for the first time, you'll also get to tail slap your way through crates as Dingodile. I repeat, you get to play as Dingodile in Crash 4. And a lot has changed in the years since we last saw Dingodile. In fact, he hung up his old flamethrower rocket launcher combo when he decided to retire from a life of villainy and open a diner.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately for Dingo, fortunately for us, his adventure begins by witnessing the destruction of said beloved diner and getting sucked into another dimension. Finally, there's one more surprise I'm incredibly excited to show you today. The Crash Bandicoot series has always been about finding new and exciting ways to play through the game. In the past, it's been about taking on time trials or discovering all the hidden secrets. Well, for Crash 4, we wanted to bring something brand new to the table, so we teamed up with our friends at Beanox to create a brand new style of play for Crash 4 that we call Inverted Mode. It's our souped-up, bumpa-berry-fueled take on a mirror mode. Not only are perspective shifted, but now each of the dimensions are rendered in a new and unique art style that really changes the look and feel of the experience. One dimension could be asking you to traverse through a neon wasteland, while another tasks players with spinning paint all over the environment to see their path forward. We've even got one that feels like an old-timey movie, with the overcranked camera speed increasing the actual speed of gameplay as well. Once unlocked, players can replay all the game's levels with a totally new and dynamic look and feel. It's an incredibly fun feature that is going to give every player, especially the completionists out there, a reason to revisit each level again to see what new and exciting experience is in store for them. So that's some of the new stuff that we have in store for you in Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Experience the space and time-bending madness on October 2nd.
Today's State of Play is loaded with third-party updates for PS4 and PSVR, and some new PS5 gameplay too. We opened the show with an all-new look at Crash 4, It's About Time, coming to PlayStation 4 on October 2nd. Now let's keep the party going with the latest from IO Interactive.
Can barely hear me? Can you hear me better now? Check, check, check. Should be better now. Can y'all hear me? Just let me know. Here's some Hitman.
Besides, this is your big day. You should
Check,
mingle.
check.
Have fun.
Oh, don't worry about that. My art speaks for itself.
Well, I have to go. I'll call you when I get back tonight.
Ooh, this looks really good. The graphics look amazing. Oh, can you hear me better now? Awesome. I just turned everything up on the soundboard. There we go. Booyakasha! I can turn down the, you know what, I'll turn down the video a little bit. There we go. That's better. Hey! What's going on, everyone? This is a PlayStation VR, and our we have the PS4, and we also have a computer now, a desktop that can handle VR. So maybe we can do some VR gaming. I don't know. That'd be something that we would have to acquire, though. It's another expense. I don't know if we can afford it right now. There we go. Seems like an indie game. Braid Anniversary Edition.
We are happy to announce Braid Anniversary Edition. It's the classic puzzle adventure where you manipulate time hand repainted for modern high resolutions.
Many areas have been re-envisioned to make them more unique, and it's even more like a living painting with brushstrokes animating the world. There are more than 9 pixels for each pixel in the original game. There are new animations for smoother motion,
Improved sound and music to enhance the mood, and many hours of developer commentary and interviews on subjects like puzzle design, programming, and visual art.
We plan to make it the most detailed commentary in any game ever. So if you want to learn how video games are made, Braid Anniversary Edition will be a really good resource.
We hope you'll enjoy the game when it comes out early next year.
This is not something we're interested in, chat. PS5? What's this?
The Pathless is a mythic adventure set on a mystical island. Let's take a quick tour in this new footage captured from PS5.
Okay.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Nava from Giant Squid. I'm excited to share more with you today about our upcoming game, The Pathless. The Pathless is an open-world, mythic adventure game set in a vast forest. You play as the Hunter. The Hunter is a master of archery. She can shoot talismans to fill her dash meter, which allows her to bound across the landscape.
Ooh, very cool.
Fluid, dynamic movement is at the core of the Pathless. So the game's unique take on archery is all about timing, not aiming down sights. This design was critical to making it possible to shoot even while moving fast and performing acrobatic maneuvers. You instantly feel as skilled as the hunter herself.
Guessing
With help from the eagle, you can
there's
even
going to be a
fly.
lot of probably indie games today.
Bond between the
Or
hunter and the
maybe
eagle is
like one
central
or two big
in the
announcements
Pathless.
mixed in. That's my guess, anyways.
You can gain altitude while you glide by flapping. Make sure you pet the eagle to keep it clean and in good flying condition. You'll find secrets all over the island, if you know where to look. Collecting crystals will let you upgrade the eagle's ability to flap. You will also discover larger puzzles to solve in ancient structures. The Pathless is all about finding your own way forward. So unlike most open-world games, there's no map. Instead, the hunter can use her mask to peer into the spirit world and discover distant landmarks. It even shows you where you've been. Getting to higher vantage points will let you see further with spirit vision. Giant cursed spirits, the source of the darkness, will pose a constant threat to you on your quest. They will try to separate you from the eagle. Stay still in the light to avoid detection.
I don't know. I'm not interested in this, I don't think, but I mean, we're watching, so.
You won't be able to take on the cursed
The art style's
spirits
really cool.
until you've returned light to the obelisks. obelisks are restored, the cursed spirits will be vulnerable. Chase them down through the forest to corner them in a dramatic final battle.
What's up, Tito? No, it's just the mods are chilling. We have a lot of mods on this channel. A lot of well-behaved people. This looks really fun though, this part. Yeah, this is an artsy indie game. No doubt about it, like the game design looks really amazing.
The hunter and eagle will have
Got a little
to
bit
defeat
of
the
Zelda
cursed
Breath of the
spirits to
Wild
bring
feel
light
to it.
back to the world. I hope you've enjoyed this overview of the Pathless. We've only scratched the surface. There's so much more to explore and discover. The Pathless is coming out later this year. Thanks for watching.
Not sure if we'll play this one, chat, but who knows? Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of indie games today, I think.
Next up, let's see what's in store for Spelunky 2.
Hi, my name is Derek Yu, and I'm the creator of Spelunky. For Spelunky 2, I wanted to make sure we made something that got old fans excited and also brought in new players. It was important we didn't change the things that made Spelunky such a unique experience in the first place.
That's
So
pretty
many
cool.
people became fans of the game through their friends and family, and even strangers on the internet.
Lots of indie games
That's
today, I
one
think,
reason
chat.
why we're adding online multiplayer, so that more people can play the game together. And I also wanted to include that feeling of community into Spelunky 2 itself to make sure that the game felt welcoming even though it's difficult.
Another Nintendo
In
game?
Spelunky 2, when you do runs and
That's what people
discover
are saying, huh?
characters, you'll also be building an in-game community and family. I designed the world of Spelunky
Is the
2
volume
to feel
better,
much
chat?
more rich and
I
dynamic
thought
than Spelunky 1.
fixed the
It's gonna
volume.
feel a lot more full. Players will be able to explore and interact with it in lots of new ways. For example, you'll be able to ride turkeys and find hidden passageways,
Dig Dug 2.
and you'll have to choose between branching paths as you make your way deeper into the caves. As a result, the stories players create will have much more texture to them. Even after many, many hours of playing, I still have interesting runs that don't even go past the first area. In Spelunky 1, runs often centered around the shops and how you chose to interact with them. So in Spelunky 2, we've expanded the shopping experience and made them more nuanced and exciting. And also added new characters that can help you or hinder
Awesome.
you.
Everybody's... Yeah, there's...
Given how amazing the Spelunky community is,
Guess different
it's hard
volumes
to
for
say how
everyone.
long
I don't know.
it will take to find the deepest secrets. But I think the great thing about Spelunky is that the deepest secrets are the ones that even I don't know about. And there are lots of new things to play with that I hope players can use to push past the boundaries of what we, as the developers, know about the game. I have two types of favorite stories from Spelunky fans. First are when people are genuinely surprised by something that happened in the game. And second, the ones where people shared a fun experience with friends and family in multiplayer. These are the stories I wanted to expand upon in Spelunky 2. They're really what guided my design choices. After releasing Spelunky, I knew there was a lot more that could be done with the concept and the world. Knowing that possibility was out there is what's been exciting for me and the rest of the team. In a lot of ways, when Spelunky 2 comes out, I want players to experience what we experienced making it. That feeling that there's something special there waiting for you to discover it. A big thanks to the fans who've waited patiently for us to finish Spelunky 2. It's It's been a long journey, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Thanks.
All right, Spelunky 2. We won't play this, but nonetheless, it's interesting. September 15th. That's really soon. PS5? Okay, PS4.
We've got a bunch of new PS4 updates to share with you, starting with a closer look at Genshin Impact.
Hey, there's something strange
A JRPG?
over there. Come on, let's take a look.
I think I've heard about this game. I think there was a beta a little bit a while ago. I think I saw Gathalion play this.
I summon thee!
Yeah, that's true, Al.
I deal in death. If you cannot bring yourself to kill, speak my name.
What is this disturbance to which I awaken?
Huh? Think you can get away?
Burning case?
Time for takeoff!
Huh.
Sentient filth. I claim your mind for the Void Armada. Gods have squealed for my mercies. Who are you to stand in the way of my vengeance?
PS4 had its swan song with Ghost of Tsushima, I think.
This ambition of yours, what a waste of stardust.
I don't think there's going to be necessarily anything that blows us out of the water here.
Go all out or go home, Emperor.
Art style cool, art cool, just not something we're gonna play, chat. Gonna be honest about it. What today we're hoping for is some nuggets on, you know, some of those other games that may be coming out for PS5, but also PS4. So we'll see. Yeah, probably. You're probably right, Turbo. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, it's got some cool anime vibes. Oh, here we go. PS5.
It's time to talk bug snacks.
Oh,
Let's
bug
check out some
snacks.
gameplay
Hell yeah.
Footage captured from PS5.
This looks really
My
fun.
invitation is open. Come join me on the island of Bugsnax.
Wow, that's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Elizabeth Megafig is a two-bit con artist. Don't tell me you actually believe this half-baked nonsense. I swear, if you chase this Bugsnax story, you're out of a job.
You're the journalist. Lisbeth said you'd be coming. There's a bug snack right over there. Do me a favor and take my snack trap.
Stranger, I could use your help. This bunger goes wild for ketchup. Use it to lead the bunger over yonder.
I want you to use that journalistic instinct.
It's like Pokemon Pokemon Snap.
Feed it to me, Obs.
How's that little sprout doing? He misses Papa. Oh,
But it's set in a really weird world.
well, I have a few prototype traps that I could put to use.
You're pretty good at stuff, and nobody hates you yet. You can catch bug snacks and bring everybody back to Snacksburg.
Snacksburg.
Well, say you do find these bug snacks and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and
Yeah, the
try not
audio
to
is off
fall
on
off
that,
a
huh?
cliff.
There's a lot more in store. Let's start with an update on an eagerly awaited PlayStation VR game.
The Force is strong with you.
Oh, very cool. Star Wars VR. Is this Vader? Vader VR?
You must stop Vida.
I don't understand why you never mentioned that you had the Force.
This looks rad. Okay. Maybe. Oh, wow, that's really soon. That's 2 weeks from now. 2.5 weeks. What's this?
Whatever you do, stay in the light.
Control? Control is dope. Expansion for Control. We won't be playing that, but it's a good game. I have no idea what this is. Alan Wake event awe. Very interesting. Some sort of like puzzle game. Not my jam, but it's crazy to see how far games have come, just like even games like this, you know what I mean? The Pedestrian. Coming to PS4 in January 2021. Ooh, give us something good. Come on.
Now let's take a look at 2 new games headed to PS5.
We are the forest shadows. Ghosts.
Ooh.
Running silently between the straight, cold lines of a corrupt state.
What's this?
They count, ration, manipulate.
There's a wolf in the night and he's talking to me.
They've taken everything from those they claim to protect.
When the statesman ravage
Authority and steel will not stop us. We aren't an invading army. We are wraiths. We bypass defenses and strike at the heart.
This is interesting. I want to see actual gameplay. This is cinematics, right?
We take back what was stolen. And the people call us heroes.
From the dead of night.
Kind of looks
others,
The Order-ish. Kind of looks like. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Okay. I'm interested, huh? Oh! Hood, Robin Hood, Outlaws and Legends.
We are all outlaws.
Interesting. Okay.
But some of us will become
This game looks cool.
legends.
It gave us a little smidge of crossbow gameplay at the end there, but I like the looks of that. Oh, Temtem's like Pokemon. Temtem's cool. Not something I think we play on the channel, but we'll be playing other games and stuff, and we'll be busy, but I know a lot of people who love this game. Stream what game? Temtem or Robin Hood? Which one, John? Temtem is rad. I watch a few streamers. I'll play this game. Out of curiosity, I checked it out just to see what it's like. It's very Pokemon-esque. So it's coming to PS5. That's cool. Okay.
Before we wrap up, let's take a tour of Godfall. We've got
Ooh.
new PS5 gameplay for this melee-focused action epic launching this holiday.
Hell yeah. This game looks good. We'll play this game for sure. Godfall looks awesome.
Hello, my name is Keith
Hi.
Lee, and I am the game director for Godfall. On behalf of Counterplay Games, we are very excited to share gameplay with you today and to offer you a glimpse into the mystical world of Godfall. Today, you'll be seeing extensive gameplay captured on a PlayStation 5 development
Oh,
kit.
yes.
Please keep in mind that the game is still a work in progress, and some things may change from the final product as we continue to learn and harness the power of Sony's next-generation console.
Ooh.
Please enjoy.
All right, let's go.
So let's jump right into what Godfall is. Godfall is a looter slasher that features intense action, satisfying moment-to-moment combat, and robust loot progression systems. You can enjoy the game at your own pace, playing alone, or through online co-op with up to 2 additional teammates. Godfall is set in a brand new high fantasy universe filled with heroic knights, arcane magic, and forbidden realms. The world
this
is
game
split
looks
up
cool. I've been checking
into
out this
the
one for a while.
elemental realms of earth, water, air, and fire. Godfall is a complete package. All loot and gear in the game are acquired or unlocked through gameplay. There are no microtransactions.
I love
no
that.
waiting for content. It's all in the game on day one.
Combat
As
looks
you
really
adventure,
fun.
You'll get to tear through enemies to challenge a mad god who awaits you
Co-op?
at the top.
That would be cool.
You play a Valorian knight, a godlike warrior able to equip valor plates, legendary armor sets that transform you into an unstoppable master of melee combat.
Hell yeah.
Throughout your journey, you'll find ancient valor plates lost in time, each with their own characteristics and long history. Now let's talk about gameplay in Godfall. First, our team wanted to do something different. We wanted to combine action RPG loot progression with third-person melee combat to create what we think is a looter slasher. Our game is therefore one part gear-driven and one part player skill-driven. In other words, not only do we want you to find exquisite weapons with powerful loot traits, but we also want you to have that feeling.
Oh, it's already
of
confirmed to have
accomplishment
co-op?
for mastering
Awesome.
the wide set of combat mechanics available to you in Godfall. From a combat philosophy perspective, the
I think it's a
melee
jab
combat
at Destiny
in Godfall
and
is
other games of
intended
that
to be
ilk.
Fluid, dynamic,
Yeah, Fortnite.
and interactive, embracing offense over defense. More often than not, you'll be facing multiple enemies at the same time. As a result, you should always be moving and closing the gap on enemies.
Games like Anthem,
Also,
stuff like
you
that.
dominate
EA
the
games.
combat space, not the enemies, and the game rewards you for being aggressive. Now that you're familiar with the combat philosophy, let's dig into the weapons themselves.
Graphics are
In
great.
Godfall, there are
Frames
5
per second,
weapon
how it will
classes.
run though,
The longsword,
we'll see. I don't know.
the dual blades, the polearm,
Is this going to be on PC? Does anybody know?
the two-handed warhammer, and the two-handed greatsword. Each weapon class has their own unique movesets and playstyles ranging from fast combos to more strategic, deliberate play. As you defeat enemies in your adventures, you will acquire numerous weapons.
Combat
for
looks
each
really
weapon
good.
category, each weapon with their own primary and secondary traits.
Hopefully it isn't too
At a later
repetitive.
date,
We'll see.
We will delve into the weapon classes and how to modify
Combat
them
looks a little
in
bit like
greater
God of War
detail.
combat,
For
but
now,
faster.
We'll go over the dual blades and the longsword weapon classes. The dual blades are the fastest weapon class in Godfall, embodying speed, fluidity, and mobility. The dual blades are exceptional against soft, unarmored targets or single targets.
Reminds me of the Blades of
You can
Chaos.
perform a combo by executing 4 consecutive light attacks. The dual blades heavy attack is a spinning blade cyclone. The blade cyclone can also be used as a finisher at the end of your light attack combo. So what are the signature moves for the dual blades? As you build up charge, you can also activate Inner Focus, which is unique to the dual blades, which inflicts massive damage in a short period of time. There's also Mortal Coil, where you can throw your blade.
Yeah, this
into an
PC could
enemy,
run
pulling
Horizon
the
Zero
enemy
Dawn.
towards you
I actually
by
just
pulling a
updated the
cable.
computer today with the graphics drivers, so we could play
Now
games
let's
like that.
switch to the longsword weapon class.
Yeah, it does look
Longswords
like a
are
Kratos move.
balanced
That's why I was saying
weapons,
that.
embodying
Al.
crisp damage and simple cooldowns without needing a lot of elaborate combo setups. Similar to dual blades, longswords have their own 4-hit light attack combo. Then there's the heavy attack finisher, which can be used at the end of your light attack combo. There are 3 signature moves for the longsword class. There's Spectral Flurry, which cannot be interrupted and deals high damage to multiple nearby
very cool.
targets.
Looks
Then
like the
there's
Heavenly
Spiral
Strike from
Technique,
Ghost of Tsushima.
which eviscerates all enemies in a straight fixed path. Notice
Damn.
there's a white flash after a longsword swing called a timing attack. If you press the shield
Oh.
button exactly at the same time, you'll
Hmm.
perform a devastating shield uppercut with your longsword. The shield is a core part of Godfall. It's available to you throughout the entire game.
Damn.
You can always block incoming attacks with your shield. If you press the shield button at the right time, you can also parry an attack. You can perform a light attack after a last-second shield block to counterattack with a powerful shield strike. The shield is great not just for defense, but also offense. You can aim and throw your shield, which will hit multiple nearby targets. If you tap the shield button just as you catch your shield, you can perform a powerful wave attack. You can double tap the shield button to petrify enemies. And of course, you can perform an R3 ground finisher on enemies that were knocked down to the ground.
Looks like God of War fans would like that game. Yeah, I was just thinking that. We'll see how the story and the loot progression and all of that is. That's going to be a big part of the game, right? How they pull that off. Guy's got a giant mace. I don't think this is in sync, by the way.
We
Like
hope you
everything,
enjoyed our
everything
first
seems
walkthrough
like
video
kind of
of
delayed.
Godfall
It's weird.
running on the PlayStation
Anybody
5.
else feeling that
We
vibe as
also
well?
want to thank all the fans for their endless support since our initial reveal back
It
in
looks
December.
good though. I'm not gonna lie.
We have a few more surprises coming
play
down
this
the road,
game.
such as details on loot and progression, and are eager to share more with you on our way to launch this holiday season.
Holiday
We
season?
Hope that you will
Okay.
join our Godfall community on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you.
Yeah, the camera is always an interesting thing in games like Ghost of Tsushima or God of War, stuff like that, where things have to get recentered. You have other enemies around you, and you're doing crazy moves, and you're
That's a wrap. We hope you
constantly in
enjoyed this
movement.
peek into the future of PlayStation. See you next time.
Yeah, the sound is unsynced, huh? That's pretty much it, everyone. Godfall did look the best out of all the games that were there. But I gotta be honest, that was a pretty lackluster state of play, everyone. A bit disappointing, but had an idea that it would not contain anything crazy. 1 second, I'm just trying to fit this back so we can go back to normal. What did everybody think? There wasn't really anything that impressive, huh? That was kind of a, yeah. Pandemic has really made things more difficult this year as far as like events and stuff like that, right? Like different kinds of events like this, live events. E3 didn't happen. You're right. I think the Robin Hood game looked pretty good. Godfall looked pretty good. The other stuff was like all right. But other than that, there's really not that much. One thing that we will be interested in. Is this the next thing? Let's go to CD Projekt Red. Have they already set it up? I don't know if they have. I should subscribe. Ooh, no, that's the NRA stuff. One thing that did get announced to everyone is this. Night City Wire. And this is going to be really exciting. This is going to be another live event, August 10th. So this upcoming Monday. What time is it? 6 p.m. CEST. I don't know what that is, so I'll have to compare it with Eastern Standard Time. But it's going to be another Cyberpunk event, another Cyberpunk live stream. So we'll definitely be watching that. We're going to be playing Cyberpunk definitely on the channel. That's going to be happening on Monday at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. CEST. So I have no idea what CEST is in comparison to Eastern Standard Time, but that is something that we're going to be doing on Monday. I know most of you gamers are excited for Cyberpunk. Well, yeah, everyone, that's really going to do it today. There's not much more than that. They didn't do any PS5 pricing or anything like that. There was no big rumors that was going to happen anyways, but no really hardware updates or stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I may go live for a Ghost of Tsushima stream tonight. I'm just trying to get this new setup set up, so trying to get everything down pat. There's all sorts of crazy news going on. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a stream. Haven't decided if it's going to be a Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt or if it's going to be a Witcher 3 The New Stream. Let me know what you would prefer. I mean, let me know in the comment section, on the community tab on Twitter. And yeah, thanks everyone for joining. If you want to support the channel, you can hit that join button. I got the link to my Patreon in the description of the video. Of course, I want to invite all of you to the Fandom Media Facebook community. All my social media is in the description of the video. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Cheers.